Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe and also stay tuned for more entertainment videos. Well guys, today is just to bring to you the popular gist going viral about Chrisland School, the popular Lagos school. Earlier today, the internet was thrown into a frenzy as the popular Lagos school Chrisland loses another student, identified as Whitney Adeniran, in the school inter-house sport that happened on Thursday, February 9, 2023. According to Whitney Adeniran's father, the 12-year-old girl's father, he made it known that the child has no health condition before leaving for school, and the child was not sick as of the time the school was picked up for the inter-house sports event. In a Facebook post where he was seeking justice, and he was also given explanation on how it all happened. He said to the biggest shock of his life, by 1 p.m. in the afternoon, he got a call from his wife, and his wife informed him that their daughter slumped at the inter-house sport and she was rushed to the clinic. Said his wife was at the venue even before the venue started to watch her child, and throughout the time the child slumped and was rushed down to the clinic. His wife made it known that she was never informed or called until they conveyed a child out of the venue before they informed her. So in his words, while explaining how it all happened, he wrote, "On arrival of my wife at the healthcare center where they took my daughter was lying dead with her lips black and her tongue black. My wife called me urgently. I left my office to the place and found my 12-year-old daughter lying dead on the ground. I asked questions, what happened to my daughter, and the school authority could not get me any information as to what happened to my child in their care." Well, according to the 12-year-old daughter's father, he made it known that the school were not able to give account on what happened to this child and how she slumped. Father said he gave Chrisland School a healthy, vibrant young girl, and what Chrisland High School returned to him is a dead child. He said his entire family is in deep sorrow because the child happened to be his first child, and it's very, very painful. Taking to social media, there are a lot of Nigerians who questioned why people are paying huge amounts for these big schools and yet they are not able to provide maximum security and proper care of their students. A lot of Nigeria questioned why the school was still operating and why the parents still have their kids in that school ever since the incident that happened about a sex leaked tape. Well, this is not the first time Chrisland School would be involved in a controversy. Last year, the school was involved in a controversy where it was said that they raped a 13-year-old girl in the hotel that they were lodged in when they went for an excursion in Dubai. So, Chrisland School has been involved in a lot of controversies, and not only Chrisland High School, also Dėath College was also involved in controversies last 2 years after the incident of Sylvester Omoroni that actually went viral and set whole internet frenzy while they were seeking justice for this young boy. So Nigeria's questions why these schools are still operating if they are having this lot of controversies, and why are parents still enrolling their kids into such school ever since the incident that happened with Sylvester Omoroni with Dėath College. So there are many who actually cautioned parents that why would this Chrisland school, why would they be going through a lot of controversies and still parents won't withdraw their children. So right now the internet has been thrown into frenzy as the popular Lagos school Chrisland loses another student, and there have been a lot of celebrities who have reacted to this news as they are crying out for justice for the death of this child, because contrary to the statements the school management eventually dropped on the page to explain what happened, they said the child slumped and the child has been having some health issues of which they informed her dad before. According to the school statement, they made it known that she slumped and she was poured water, saying that all their efforts to rescue and save this child was not to avail. They actually rushed her to the clinic. So just after the management released a statement that the child slumped, The father of the child insisted on carrying autopsy on his daughter to know the cause of her death because seeing a dead body, dark lips and dark tongue is something very suspicious contrary to the information given by Chrisland International High School. And like I said earlier, there have been a lot of Nigerian celebrities who have reacted to the untimely death of one of the students identified as Whitney Adinero. Well, taking to social media, Nigerian celebrities following the likes of Funke Etti, most especially, she even visited the father of the deceased to video and also talk about one or two things that this girl's death needs justice. Nollywood actor alleged Sunny Bose Aregbeshola and others actually mourned this late child, saying it's so painful and it's so sad. Also, just after Chrisland High School actually released an official statement that the child slumped, while there was a fresh report on the child's death contrary to the reports that was given by Chrisland International School. The popular controversial blogger Gislover actually revealed that at a stadium where the inter-house sports was held, Whitney had wanted to purchase popcorn and candy from one of the vendors at the event, and in the process she got electrocuted through one of the machines and she passed out. Said after this girl was electrocuted, they had to rush her to the back of the stadium and they poured water on her. According to the blog made it known that when this girl wasn't responding, they took her to the health center, and by that time she already passed away. Also, Gisela made it known that the report was given by the kids who were present at the time this incident happened. So as a result of the fresh report on this girl's death, that is contrary to the report Chrisland International School gave, Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo had to call out the school over the death of their student. Iyabo Ojo called out the school for their audacity to be irresponsible. She told them to tell the truth about the child's death to the parent, as the negligence from that school is too much. Iyabo had to question if the news making round that she died from electrocution is true, and why the vendors at their event did not come with childproof equipment. So Iyabo had to call out the school to come and tell the late girl's parents the truth about their daughter's death, rather than lying and also acting like they truly care. Iyabo added a caption on her page where she wrote, "At Chrisland, you need to come out and tell Whitney's parents the truth about their daughter's death. The negligence from your school is appalling. There is a WhatsApp audio circulating that she died as a result of electrocution. Can you confirm or deny? Did you not vet the vendor at the event to make sure that it came with childproof equipment? You know the child was dead before sending her to a health center and send the mother on a goose wild chase to look for a child without accompanying her. The actual audacity to be irresponsible." Iyabo Ojo tagged the Nigeria Police Force and the governor of Lagos State to look urgently into the matter. Also, Nollywood actress Mercy Johnson, who happened to have one of her daughter in Chrisland School, had to talk. She spoke out on the death of the 12-year-old child. Taking to her Instagram page, the mother of 4 whose kids attend the school revealed that she has spoken to the management to heed to the voice of Whitney's mom and release the details of what happened to their daughter. According to Mercy, she said she's responded to the cries of a mother going through the worst pain ever, who wants to know how a child died suddenly. Mercy Johnson also sent condolences to the late child's parent, and she stated that no parent deserves to go through this. So right now, the internet has been thrown into a lot of frenzy as social media users are now questioning Chrisland International School to give details on how this girl's death was and what happened to the child actually, rather than lying. Well guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Bye.